If you suffer from having a hump here on the back of your neck and you want to know what to do to get rid of it, in this video I'll tell you how to fix it using Feldenkrais. When you have a hump back here, it's because your dorsal vertebrae are not in their natural curve. Our spine has 4 natural curves. The natural curve of the dorsal vertebrae is backwards, but sometimes if there's something faulty about your posture, that curve can get exaggerated, and that's when the hump shows up. The hump generally shows up right at the 7th cervical vertebrae, bottom of the neck, the very top of the back. So today we'll do a really simple Feldenkrais sequence to learn a little bit more about this area, which is also related to the chest, and this is important. You can see here in this area at the top of the sternum where the clavicles connect, that's actually at the same height as the 7th cervical in the back. And when you have a hump in the back, that shape is related to a shape in the front with the chest and the sternum. Usually the chest will be sunk in a little bit or held in a certain way. So the bottom line is, when you start to rearrange some of the elements in this area and actually learn how to let them rearrange themselves, your spine can return to the natural shape. So what we're going to do now in a moment is a very simple set of Feldenkrais exercises that play with these ideas. And a bonus idea, which is that you can start to take care of these vertebrae. Because when people have a physical problem like a hump, the first thought is usually, I want this to go away, eliminate this, banish the hump. And you would think that that would fix it, but actually just getting rid of it wouldn't really fix anything, because you're still going to have the same movement habits that led to the hump in the first place. So what actually works is understanding your body better, learning how to move in ways that are new for you that will restore the spine to its natural shape. The Feldenkrais exercise I'm about to share with you is a perfect way to start. The hump will get less and less as you learn to move in new and better ways. Come to lie comfortably on your back. If you have a hump, then you probably need a pillow or something to raise the head forward. Try to make yourself very comfortable at the beginning. And lie with the knees bent, the feet standing on the floor. And bring your right hand behind your neck so you can find the 7th cervical vertebra we've been talking about. And bring the left hand to the area in the front where the collarbones meet up with the sternum. And let your hands start to feel or sense the space that's between the 2 hands. There's an internal connection between the top of the sternum, the clavicles in the front, and the 7th cervical vertebra in the back. Then leave that and interlace your fingers. Take both hands behind your head, and with your attention still in those 2 areas, raise your head just a little bit away from the floor, and then set it back down. Then again, raise the head just to feel how it moves the vertebra. And then set it down again. And now you lift it one more time and just feel the vertebra kind of feel like they're falling backwards. And the sternum slides down toward the belly button. And then stop and just rest for a moment. And let the elbows go wide. And now in a second you'll raise your head again, but this time just take it a little bit to the right. So go ahead and do that. And as you lift to the right, you may feel the right shoulder blade presses into the floor a little bit, and then when you set the head back down, the weight shifts back to the middle. So a few times, gently lift the head a little to the right and feel the gentle pressure, the back of the shoulder blade, right side. The shoulder blade goes into the floor. And now to the other side. So you very gently press the left shoulder blade, lift the head over to the left. And Now stop and just rest again for a moment. Bring your arms down along your sides. And notice if your spine feels any different, even from just a few movements. How wide the shoulders feel. Can you feel some of the natural curves that we talked about earlier? And now please bring yourself up to sitting. So you can sit with your right leg bent, right foot on the floor, and the left leg long. And it's fine to lean on the right hand somewhere to the side or behind you. And bring your left hand behind the head. And do a movement very slowly of bringing the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, thinking as you bend about the 7th cervical vertebra. You can do the movement a few times. And notice, isn't this sort of similar to when the right shoulder blade was pressing into the floor? Here it can feel like the shoulder blade is going backwards. Again, just notice what's happening between the vertebra in the back and that area in the front. Then change over and do it on the other side. Now the left shoulder can go back a little bit. And then again, come to rest on your back. Notice, how does your back feel? How does your neck feel? Is there any shift in your impression of the hump? And once again, place the right hand behind the neck, touch the 7th cervical, and the left hand on the sternum, and feel the space in between the two hands. And then when you're ready, you can roll to one side and come up to sitting and then up to standing. And once you're up, you can walk a little bit and feel maybe it's a little bit easier to be with your spine.